Halo, a game many of us, myself included, grew up playing. I remember the good old days playing Halo 2 with my friends after school, trying to be the best in the group and ultimately being the worst. Halo was in its prime, and even more fun was had when Halo 3 released back in 2007. Nothing was going to top Halo. Fast forward to 2019. And it's no secret that the Xbox One and Halo franchise are underperforming, with interest in Halo being an all-time low on sites like Twitch, a failed Master Chief Collection launch, and Halo 5 being an utter letdown, and of course, Microsoft's Xbox One launch blunder.
So stick with 360, that's your message if you don't,
like
it?
If you have zero access to the internet, that is an offline device.
It's clear Microsoft needs something big to revitalize both the Xbox brand and the Halo franchise. This is where Halo Infinite comes into play, with rumours now circulating that the development costs are around the $500 million mark. This would make Halo Infinite one of the most expensive video games ever made. With a budget this high, there's potential for greatness, and it shows Microsoft and 343 are going all in to ensure that Halo Infinite will be the best it can be. In comparison, Bungie spent $120 million producing Halo 2, which is about $212 million if you take inflation into account. Whether or not my nostalgia goggles are on, I consider this to be the best Halo game to date. And they spent half the rumoured costs of Infinite. Only if we're taking inflation on, of course. So what are 343 going to do to make sure Halo Infinite far exceeds our expectations? Well, first off, they've developed a new engine, the SlipSpace Engine. This will allow them to do far greater things than the very outdated engine they currently use, which is getting close to about 20 years old now. We've all seen the SlipSpace game engine demonstration from E3 last year, and you just can't argue with how good it looks. Now, I'm no game developer by any means, but I know creating a new engine isn't cheap. It's most likely why the rumoured development costs are so high, as a huge proportion of those costs will be down to the engine alone. It will also make developing future games easier, as they will have a vastly superior engine to work with. 343 have some very dedicated Halo fans working for them, and they're well aware of the blunders of Halo 5. That's why they want to engage more with fans, so that Halo Infinite is something that will resonate well with them, as stated by Bonnie Ross herself. There seems to be a more open and transparent communication with the developers at 343 than there was in the past, and this will help shape the future of Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, like all Microsoft Studio titles, will be available day one on the Xbox Game Pass, which is a huge deal. If you don't know what the Xbox Game Pass is, it's a subscription-based service which gives you access to a wide range of games to download and play to your heart's content, as long as you keep your subscription active. This alone will bolster the amount of people giving Halo Infinite a try. You can also download certain games from the Game Pass to your PC, Crackdown 3 being an example, and you can play them there on the PC. Halo Infinite will also be launching on PC, as we're all aware, so chances are there will be some element of crossplay, and Halo coming to the PC is great news, as that is an entirely new audience. There's a vast amount of PC players who don't own a console, or own consoles but prefer to game on a PC. So with Halo Infinite coming out on PC and being part of the Game Pass as well, this will hugely bolster the amount of players playing. With all this taken into consideration, it's possible that Halo Infinite could just be what Microsoft needs to entice players back to the Xbox franchise. We still don't know what kind of direction Halo Infinite will take. I have my speculations, of course, and that's going to be a topic for another video, but for now we'll just have to wait until E3 2019 to see more. If you enjoyed this type of video, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about Halo Infinite and the 500 million rumoured development costs? I'll be interested to know what you guys think. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.